In this video, we are going to be looking at advanced settings in Blender 4.0. If you enjoy software educational content like this, we would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. It means a lot. In the last video, we looked at brush settings. You may have seen that if we go back over to Sculpt mode, we see a section here for advanced. Let's talk about it. If we flip over to vertex paint mode, we have a few more options. We see that we have toggles for affect alpha, accumulate, and front faces. In each mode, these are slightly different. Looking at each one, affect alpha is only here when we are painting. For example, making sure that we are in vertex paint mode. When this is disabled, it prevents changes to the alpha channel while painting. Next, we see accumulate, and this causes stroke dabs to accumulate on top of each other. Think about how if you are literally painting, you can build up layers of paint for darker colors. And then we see front faces only. When enabled, the brush only affects vertices that are facing the viewer. If we go back to sculpt mode, we can see that we have auto masking. The auto masking toggles in the brush settings are the same as the auto masking settings. The difference is that these toggles can be customized per brush to create specific brush behaviors. If we hover over each one, we can see what each of these toggles do. After auto masking, we see Sculpt Plane. You can use this menu to set the plane in which the sculpting takes place. In other words, the primary direction that the vertices will move. There are a few different options that we can set to. First, we have area plane. This is the movement takes place in the direction of average normal for all active vertices within the brush area. Essentially, this means that the direction is dependent on the surface beneath the brush. Then view plane, for which is sculpting in the plane of the current 3D viewport. And then the XYZ planes, the movement takes place in the positive direction of one of the global axes. And lastly, we have original. When normal is locked, it keeps using the normal of the surface where stroke was initiated, instead of the surface normal currently under the cursor. And plane, which when locked, you keep using the plane origin of surface where stroke was initiated, instead of the surface plane currently under the cursor. And that will do it for this video. If you enjoyed this content, please like the video and subscribe. And thanks for making it all the way through the video. See you next time.